4, Motley Crue.
Motley Crue together. What was your intention at that time, and how well do you think you've achieved that, looking back now?
I think we all had different ideas, you know. I just wanted to be in a band.
That's about like me.
Just wanted to be in a band. I love music. Didn't think about anything bigger than the Starwood or the Whiskey A Go-Go on Sunset Strip. I never knew there was, you know, 100,000 seat festivals to headline and things like that. I never knew there was things such as quadruple platinum and, you know, records. And I mean, that's great. I mean, I never knew. Mm-hmm. I never even thought about it. I never knew my favorite people. That's what their life was about. I never knew the Stones. That's what their life was about. I was just a kid in my bedroom with a really shitty little stereo, and, you know, my records skipped, and I'd listen to, you know, Stones records and Aerosmith records and old Kiss records, and man, it's wild. Woo! We lock ourselves in a room like this, a big warehouse, and no one's around, and we just sit there until it's done. We do all the pre-production. What we do is tear everything apart and tear it down, just the drums and the bass. And he listens to the kick drum and the bass, and he saw Tommy, maybe put an extra beat in there, and Nikki, you do the pickup, and we just start building it just like a house, and it builds from there. And that's what's so much better than our past albums, because in the past we just bashed it out. We didn't fine-tune things. Great for what it was. It's just, you know, now it's a little more pleasant to the ear.
It's a big difference.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah. Little tiny things are kind of what I've come to enjoy about making records. Not the big deal. The big simple guitar chords over the top are great. They're so obvious. Mm-hmm. It's the little things that go on in the background that you hear in the back of the headphones that keep it interesting. I'm looking forward to the next one that we do, because it's going to be, I believe, leaps and bounds musically. This was a nice transition from 81 to 91. Next one's going to be real choppy. We're going to really make some musical changes along the way.
It says Motley Crue, see, that's how I knew. So tell us a little bit about the new song.
Which new song?
The new song that's going to be on Primal Scream. I mean, the new song, that song, Primal Scream, there.
There he is, there's the dude.
Is that the dude that follows you around?
He's going to be doing the new Home Sweet Home video.
That means a 5-minute? I guess I'll edit this part out, right?
No, that'll be cut.
I figured that. They'll have a big black part right here.
Okay, what do you want to know now?
Tell us a little bit about Primal Scream, the new song.
Gee, I don't really know what to say about it. It's a song. It's
fast, heavy, ballad,
it's
funky.
Heavy, it's fast. It's heavy groove oriented. Dr. Feelgood-ish type, with a great chorus, great sing-along, yell, scream chorus in it, and it's a good rocker. It's a good rock shouter.
Are you going to be touring the States when Decadence comes out?
No, this is it. We're only doing just 8 shows in Europe, and that's it. We're going to go back home and get to work on the new Motley record.
Have you started working on that at all?
We have a lot of songs written for it. It's going to be a lot of different types of stuff next time. If there was still vinyl out, it would be a double album.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Great. Well, thanks again for taking the time out to spend here with us.
Again?
Leaving. And anyway, we're backstage here at the Castle Donington Festival for the Monsters of Rock, and it is a Monsters of Rock weekend here on MTV. That was Mick, and here with Vince.
Lars, yes.
The usual comment, and we're here with Vince of Motley Crue. Now, you guys have been together for 10 years now, and you're celebrating that with a new record, right?
Mm-hmm. Decade of Decadence. It's not really a best of album. It's more like we think of it as a celebration of our 10 years together. We took 2 songs from each of the last 5 albums, and some stuff that a lot of people didn't hear, like Teaser and Rock and Roll Junkie. Then we wrote 2 new songs.
Yeah, tell us about the new songs.
Well, one song is called Primal Scream, which we just shot a video for it just last week, and that should be coming out pretty soon. And it's heavy. It's great. And
You guys also played that live tonight, right?
yeah, we did.
How's the new stuff going over live?
I think we'll cut it from the next one.
Okay, we'll be back as the Monsters of Rock weekend continues from Castle Donington, England.
Yes, ooh, yes, I see. Yes, yeah.
Oh, it hurts so much, I think. Don't know what I want, but I know that I get it. I want to destroy,
It's a Monsters of Rock weekend here at Castle Donington in England, and right now we're backstage with Vince Neil of The Crew. Now, tonight you played an old Sex Pistols cover. You did Anarchy.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we put that song on our Decadence album.
And I also noticed that the letters are kind of cut out with like the old early punk look to it.
We're punkers.
Is that-
That's
that
it, man. We're
you guys
punkers
are
now. Have you seen Tommy lately?
They're going back to the basic punk stuff now.
Hey, that's it, man. We're going way back to our roots.
Right on. Well, now a band that I'm sure was
Hey,
also
Joe.
influenced on the Roots, and a band that also played here last year. Here's Aerosmith with The Other Side.
All right.
More acclaimed solo albums. Well, now, in the 90s, Primal Scream is the name of an acclaimed new Motley Crue song that just may inspire a lot of parents and maybe a few kids to visit a shrink. It's funny how language changes that way, kind of like the word nice, which back in the Middle Ages meant stupid. Anyway, here's the nice new video, nice in the modern sense of the word, of course, from the Crew, Primal Scream, and it's up from 20 to this week's number 16.
Motley Crue a few years back. This was the Dr. Feelgood album, and so I thought I'd play that for you guys to see if you guys could recognize some of the big fat, especially in the bass and the drums. It's like what we really wanted to go, like the big sounds and stuff like that, which you might recognize on like Enter Sandman or something like that. So enough babbling. Here's Motley Crue and their Dr. Feelgood video. The cool part, especially in this song, is when they're going towards the tent, like the bass and the kick drum. Ooh, that's big and fat and rocking. So check it out, Motley Crue. See ya.